Meiosis 1 is when the mother cell divides into two daughter cells. This process is similar to the mitosis. The process of meiosis 1 takes place after the interphase, in which the chromosomes replicate their genetic information into two sister chromatids, causing the cell to grow. After the interphase begins meiosis 1. This with four phases process: prophase 1, metaphase 1, anaphase 1, and telophase 1. First is the prophase 1. A crossing over is made between the chromosomes of the father and the mother, which exchange parts of them, genetic exchange between chromosomes, just like the nuclear membrane disappears and creates two microtubes that come from the centrosome of the cell known as meiotic juice. Then starts the metaphase 1, in which the microtubes align at the homologous chromosome toward the equator, like that. Then begins the anaphase 1, where each chromosome migrates to some end of the cell so that they arrive with the microtube, like that in the image. This is stretching the cell. Finally, it ends with the telophase 1, where the microtube disappears, forming a new nuclear membrane, which first cell formed. These first daughter cells have slight DNA differences. There was a crossing over between the homologous chromosomes. Each cell is formed with 23 chromosomes, those taking the name of haploid cells, and at the end, cytokinesis occurs, which the division of the two cytoplasm.
During meiosis 2, there's also four phases. The first one is prophase 2, which is when chromosomes condense, nuclear membrane dissolves, and the centrosomes move to opposite poles. The second one is metaphase, which is when the opposing centromes attach to chromosomes at the centromere, and they align along the equator of the cell. The third one is anaphase, which is when the chromatids are now called chromosomes because the sister chromatids separate and they move to opposite poles. And the last one is telophase, which is when chromosomes decondense, the nuclear membrane reforms, the cell divides itself, and it forms four haploid daughter cells.
The process of the crossing over of genes occurs during meiosis 1, and to be more specific, prophase 1, and the process of crossing over is when homologous chromosomes exchange alleles.
The random sorting process occurs during meiosis 1 as well. It happens during metaphase 1, the phase following prophase 1, and this process is in which maternal and paternal chromosomes align themselves in a line in the middle of the cell, and they are randomly aligned in that line that will be separated into two different cells later.